Welcome guys, welcome to my legal summary section 605 can place flowers. So you have a long flower bed in which some of the plots are planted, some they are not. However, flowers cannot be planted in an adjacent plot. And given an integer array flower bed contains 0 and 1s, where 0 means empty and 1 means not empty. Integer n return if n new flowers can planted in a flower bed without violating the no adjacent rule. Okay, so this problem is a strange problem, right? You have a flower bed, and you try to put and n equals to 1 means that you need to put one flower, right? But so you can put flowers here, right? Because no two flowers can be adjacent, right? So you can put one, so that means true, right? You can place. But however, you cannot put two, right? If you cannot put two, because if you put here, then you cannot put anywhere, right? So you return false. So this problem, what I plan to do is that somebody give you a flower bed, and then you just count. You try to count how, what is the maximum flower you can put. So the idea is that if you see somewhere that you go left to right, if you see any place that you can place flower, then you stop. Right? If you see 0, if you see some place you can put flower, then you just put, right? Then you put whatever you can, and after that you count how many flower you can place. Okay, so that's called count. So if your count is greater or equal to n, then you return true. If your count less than n, your count greater or equal to n, you return true. If less than n, you return false. Okay, so there are marginal cases. So the marginal case is that I first count how many lengths of flower bed, and the count initial right 0. If m is 1, that means that you only have one flower bed, right? So if you only have one flower bed, then it's easy that if you do not allow to put any flower, then it's true. Otherwise, that your flower bed must be 0 and n equals to 1. So that means that you have empty, you have one place and you only have one flower can put. So this is true. So either two of the case can be okay. Then for I in range m, you go left to right. If you are at the beginning, and you see where you can put flower, right? So you need to check that. So this means flower bed 1 means that there's no adjacent flower, and you don't have flower at 0, so you can put. And then go to the final. If there's a final final position, there's no adjacent, and there's no flower at the position, and you can put flower. Okay, so you just set it to be 1 and count 1. And then for the middle one, right? For the middle one, if there's no flower at your position, and your left and the right do not have any flower, then you can put. So you can put a flower in I position and count 1. And the final, so this counts after this. The count will become the maximum flower you can put given a flower bed. So finally, you return count where the count equal to n. Yeah, this is the idea that how you can solve this. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks.